Unfold in front of us shortly. Mohau Nkota, Lyle Foster, Oswin Apollos, the 3 goal scorer. It is Zuko Mdonyelwa. The Sundown back has to settle for a place. Swings, of course. Nigeria, also the one big name missing from the team sheet. Victor Osimhen plays Fisayo Dele Bashiru. And the referee gets the game underway. Nigeria in their white kits will be kicking from right to left. Calvin Bassey immediately going for the diagonal. Stretch the sinews in their legs. Ola Aina with the long throw and easily clutched in the air by Ronwin Williams. Here is Apollos. He does take it out by the Nigerian defence. South Africa attacking, trying to get around the outside. The cross does come in. He's peeled off and the header just goes over the bar by Mohau Nkota. Finding themselves in the space and using that blistering speed around the outside. The South Africans, he can use his ferocious boot downfield and has to be well read by the centre back and Ndidi. And now South Africa come out with the ball, looking to find options on this left hand side, and they can go for the long raking diagonal if it is controlled. Nkota needs support. He's got 2 Nigerians on him. He still manages to find his man. South Africa still come through here, looking across, and it's just taken another unfortunate bounce and Nigeria survive. But Bright Samuel's given it away. South Africa could be in here. Nwabali with an excellent save. But that moment of hesitation from the substitute, Bright Samuel, and there you did see Foster as that shot was taken by Apollos, and doing need to turn around as well. Now what can they do? Bafana, here's Lyle Foster coming out from the right wing, from the left wing rather. Here's Foster, lays it off. He needs to get into the box though, the Burnley man. It does come across. He could be there, Foster, and somehow Nigeria. And now South Africa trying to break that line again. Coming on the outside. Oh, it's disastrous for William Tristekong. He's put it into his own net. And South Africa are 1 goal to the good. And it's a present from the man that sunk Bafana just a couple of years ago. It all came through that blistering break. He's come into the side, having been dropped because of a previous mistake. And that is a nightmare scenario for Nigeria's captain. Just look at that pace there from Nkota. Completely outdone there. Tebogo Mokoena with the pass, the vision, and it was just all too slow from William Tristekong to adjust his body position. Nothing really that Stanley Nwabali could do about that, but the coaching staff of Bafana won't mind one, but how it goes in. They are 1 goal ahead here in Bloemfontein. Now the space opens up in front of Iwobi. He does have men out on his left and right. Moses Simon's the one who picks it up and decides to go early, and that was a remarkable process. How it ended up being a bit of a surprise for Ronwin Williams. Just chested down. There we go again, the field. Calvin Bassey into the midfield. Decides to continue with the run. And Bassey picks it up. Thought for a second it might just drop kindly to the striker. Lukman asking for a little bit of movement from his winger. Here come Nigeria around the outside. Chipped over the top, and this should be a goal. Nigeria have equalized right at the end of the first half. Calvin Bassey rising highest. And it was all through the efforts around that wing of Fisayo Dele Bashiru. The Nigerians show so dangerous in those areas. Bafana's defense bullied there. Lukman was asking for the run, and just around the outside of Kabini, he let the cross get away from him, and somehow the ball ends up in the back of the net. Calvin Bassey's headed down. It seemed off of his own player, Dessels, and that will suit the Super Eagles very nicely indeed. Back in the game, it's 1-1, and Eric Shell has come out of his shell. It all started with Ademola Lukman, and this makes the spectacle much better already. Nkota, can South Africa respond? Tries to get the ball in. Nkota again goes to Nwabali, but the Chippa United goalkeeper is equal to it. And just picked up in a pocket here by Nigeria. And they turn and nearly found themselves with the break. Mokoena now. Can he ride the challenge? He can. He's now flexing his muscles. Mokoena goes for goal! Just over the bar. He's known for the audacious. And it wasn't even Mokoena, rather it was, in fact, Mbukazi. We're so used to seeing it from the number 4. We didn't even stop to think it could be from the young 19-year-old Mokoena. And now Nigeria in pockets of space here. They've got the numbers. Lukman looks for the deflection, and it doesn't look like that will be given as any kind of a penalty if there are remonstrations or the Nigerian players don't themselves look interested. But we'll now be playing with 2 other Fulham FC teammates on the pitch. And the ball, he has to watch out here. Ronwin Williams equal to it. Now Nigeria get it into the half spaces, looking to profit here from the wing. The cross does come in, it's headed back out. Still kept alive though. into the feet, out wide to the substitute Chukwueze, and he's just bundled out, and it is a goal kick. Still coming to terms with the physicality that's out on show here tonight. Kabini doing well to not overindulge.